Steve, Sai, Abdullah, United have been beaten by Barcelona 1-0. Most fans we've spoken to so far think the tie is still alive, but a little bit disappointed that it was a missed opportunity today. We could have got a goal, maybe two. We didn't. Abdullah, your thoughts?
I think overall, we started the game pretty shaky, pretty poorly in my opinion. The experienced players that you'd expect to step up, again, Ashley Young didn't step up. I think the problem is that when we won the ball really well in midfield, which Scott McTominay and Fred did really well, was when they won the ball and they found Ashley Young, he had the most space, but again, zero creativity. Can't find a ball in the box, waste so much time in transition. Paul Pogba when he's ahead of them. Today was actually a mature performance. Like, I thought it was frustrating at time in his overall play, but I thought his performance there in the final third was good because he wasn't overdoing it. He's finding the right players. But again, man, like, I think Delo and Shaw did a good job on that side on Messi because he was pretty quiet in the game. It's not easy to keep Messi quiet. I think once that change come in at the end, I think that's where the game died for us. The right players come on, the wrong players come off.
Which change, sorry?
The one where Jesse Lingard come on, that was the right change, but it should have been for Ashley Young. If Jesse Lingard comes on as the wing back, we've seen that when we've chased the games down in the past. It gives you the work rate. Defensively, he can be good as well. Why didn't you gamble and put him on there? Ashley Young kept going down that side and turning back in. And Scott McTominay did so well to keep the ball on that side because he put Scott McTominay in sticky situations that he can't get out of, and he seemed to always, you know, get out of that situation. I think he bullied Vidal when he came on. We had Vidal on toast because Vidal was out of the game. I thought he was their weak link in the end, and we didn't really capitalise on that. But overall, the tie's still alive. I wouldn't have thought I would have said that at 1-0 when we lost to Barca because I thought, hey, we've got to win and take it to the new camp because they're always. I think the last time would have probably been like Bayern 3-0 when they really lost because I can't remember much. I mean, Roma at home last season they won, but then they lost away. At home, Barca are a different animal. But the shape that we had, we didn't allow them to play comfortably, and I think that's what's important with Barca. If you don't allow them to play from the back and you play the right system, then it's a game changer, and we can still damage them away. It's just whether Ashley Young gets dropped, because he could have been the difference. Delo there would have made a difference. Some of those crosses, 2 or 3, would have been game-changing, game-winning crosses. But you know what? I'm not too disheartened because some of the lads in there, Scott McTominay, Fred, really worked hard today and shown us that, you know what, they have a place in the squad and they're proven points compared to the experienced players on that side.
Steve, do you really want to talk about Ashley Young? Like, everyone's kind of said what they need to say.
I don't want to fucking talk.
Yeah, let's not talk about him.
It's gonna get personal.
Manchester United today, obviously we didn't get the result that we wanted. We've obviously lost the game, but do you agree with everyone saying it's still alive?
I don't actually know. I think we needed a draw. I could see us nicking a goal over in the new camp because you know what, mate? They are not the best team we've faced here this year by a long way. I think Burnley might have created more and looked a bit more dangerous than they did. They didn't create anything, did they? Let's be honest with ourselves. All right, we approached.
I don't think they had to be honest.
But they didn't do anything. Was you overawed by Messi?
2009, 2011, we would have beat them.
Yeah, but comfortably.
All day. 2009, 2011, if that team had turned up, we would have beat them every day.
Damn shame it did.
That was a shit Barcelona team that beat a shit
taking tonight. They were there for the taking. Like, fucking, seriously, they created nothing. They offered absolutely nothing. They went defensive as soon as they scored as well.
It was a missed opportunity.
I think we could have got a goal. I think the tie is still open. Obviously, what happened at PSG, it still could happen. But fucking, yeah, we could have got a draw easy there tonight. They didn't deserve to win tonight. No way.
Agree with that?
Yeah, and I don't think Fred and McTominay and Shaw deserve to be on a losing team tonight.
No, Luke Shaw
thought there was
world class. He fucking kept Messi, everyone quiet. He was fucking brilliant.
Top performances from them lads, and it's just a shame. Like, I'm gonna have to touch on Ashley Young here, aren't I? But like,
I tried to make him skirt past
it. For the guy that supposedly
he's wearing the Madrid jersey already. Number 6 has the Madrid jersey already.
I disagree with that. Like, I don't think he was bad tonight, Pogba, at all. I don't think Pogba was bad. I think Ashley Young really let us down. The ball.
I think Pogba's just got that. If he doesn't get a goal, if he doesn't get an assist, then he's had a bad game in a lot of people's eyes, isn't he?
Yeah, I think you're right, mate. Yeah.
I know your mate wants you to.
We could do with. I tell you what, Ruben Neves. Someone like him in there tonight would have fucking made a massive difference. Ruben Neves would have seen them passes all day. He emulates Paul Scholes. We need to go in for Ruben Neves. He's fucking world class. He'll end up at the top team. We need to go in for him.
Nice one, man. Safe trip.
Yeah.
I know you've seen wanted to dart off. Nice one.
Or even a fullback that could cross a ball. or even knock it back inside. He offered less than nothing. Some of his throw-ins weren't inaccurate. Yes, I praised him.
He had one good cross towards the end. Martial couldn't just get on the end of it. He made a difference, Martial, today.
You put me on there for 90 minutes, right? I'm going to blow up my arse. I'm going to miss some of the balls. I'll put a good cross in 90 minutes with the amount of opportunities that he got. That's not good enough for a man. Fucking captain. Think of some of the captains. Think of the games that we've had with Barcelona and who's wore the captain's armband in those games. No problem. I'm fast over the first foot, right? Think of some of the captains we've had from Brian Robson to Brian Robson again, actually. Roy Keane, yeah? I don't know who the fuck was wearing it in 2008. I assume Vidic or Rio.
Gary Neville was captain, but I think Rio.
Yeah. Look at some of these names that we've had. Fucking Ashley Young. He doesn't even deserve to be in the 18, let alone the 11, let alone wearing that captain's armband. It's an absolute disgrace that this man is still at our club, getting extensions at our club. And there's going to be people in the comments saying now, defending him, going, weren't that bad.
See, I love Ashley Young as a person. I think he's fantastic.
But I love me now.
Listen. No, let me finish. No, it's true. And that's the thing. Like, I think a lot of people kind of have that affinity to Ashley Young because he's kind of become a Manchester United fan. He kind of gets us. So we kind of don't want to criticise him. But wait.
We've seen him play.
He's finished. And I think this season we've kind of seen what we saw in Gary Neville in his last season, where he's just done out here. And I think Ashley Young is done out here. Si. How you doing? Sorry, these lot been yapping on. You've been here waiting to get your thoughts in. Jamaican Red Size here at Old Trafford. Big game today. I know we lost. Are you disappointed by it or?
Disappointed with the result, yes, but to be here in an atmosphere like Old Trafford, for me, in the Stratford end, was amazing. To be in front of 75,000 people, I don't get that any at all in Jamaica. The biggest stadium we have is 35,000. So to be in there with Reds behind the team, minutes after minutes.
Good atmosphere today as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was booming, actually. So I was really happy with that. But I think we're quite sloppy in the way that we started the game. And you could see if we had more crisp passes, then we could have been able to create more clear-cut opportunities. So that was the big issue for me. But it's half-time in the tie, so we'll see how things can progress in the second.
We can go to the new camp, get a result.
We can get a result, yes, but I think it might have to go to extra time for it to nick the win. But to score 2 goals.
1-2-1 at the new camp once before. Can't remember when.
We have. But you know how it is. We have to focus one game at a time, as Ollie would say. So West Ham, hopefully we can get through that unscathed and then head to the new camp with some confidence.
Where do you think the game was lost today?
A number of areas. I wouldn't say it was one point in particular. It was a number of areas where collectively we didn't really collect as a unit. But defensively, I think that Victor, Lindelof and Smalling did quite well. But Ashley Young, for me, it's head-scratching why he's still in the squad. But at the same time, I still think that Dalot should have stayed on the field. If he was there, you could see that we were pressing really high. And as the moment he came off, we sort of lost that sort of zest in the way that we were attacking. So for me, that was just the point where we lost it, yeah.
Man of the match?
You know, McTominay in the last few weeks has grown from a boy to a man in these last couple of weeks.
McTominay.
Exactly. Not McMahoney's anymore, like Steve would say, but McTominay. Absolutely fantastic performance that he had. He looked mature, controlled, composed, so I was really pleased with the way that he performed.
Steve, who's your man of the match? He said not Ashley Young. Guys, let us know who your man of the match was in the comments below. Is the tie still alive? Get them in the comments below, and cheers to Si.